Hey guys, we are live once again, back at it. This is Crypto Leprechaun here for another edition of a live stream on this beautiful Tuesday evening at rolling in about 9:12 in the evening. So just thought I'd come back and I was streaming earlier and decided I needed to take a little bit of a break. I had a delivery come that I had to put away, and also I just wanted to give my vocals just a little bit of a rest because I streamed for almost 6 hours, 5 hours and 50 some odd minutes, I believe it was, or something like that. So I took about a 45-minute break to rest my voice. I feel a lot better now, and got a little drink, and so that helped quite a bit. And in the meantime, as I was away, I was happened. What I was hoping would happen is the my watch list is starting to turn green. Now, with that said, the stuff that is in red, or the cryptos that are in red are actually starting to come down quite a bit. So hopefully those will flip to green here momentarily. Stocks obviously are still in red because they are not trading right now. However, a lot of the stocks are starting to turn green, or cryptos are starting to turn green. We are looking at, Solano's back up to 141. SHIB standing strong at 28. Bitcoin at 42,400, and Ethereum 3165, closing in on that 3200 mark, which is a very important mark, I feel, for Ethereum moving forward. Crow is at 44 cents, closing in on that 45-cent mark. We have Doge at 16.5, which is about sideways compared to where we have been. Algo at $1.31, and XRP rounding out the house at 74 cents, almost 75 cents. Would love to get over that 75-cent mark, which seems to be quite the resistance these last few days. Would love to get back up around the 80-cent mark on XRP. We shall see what happens with that. Obviously, it's still in a heated battle with the lawsuit, so we shall see what happens with that. Um, so, and then I did forget to mention Cardano is at $1.51, which is up a nice little chunk. And we have Jasmine, which is coming out of the gates flying at up 18.7%. So, and BTT is at 0.0026. So we are looking like we're flipping to green here. We just need a few more. We have the first four on my watch list, which are in no specific order, are in red currently. So VGX, Doge, Algo, and XRP. However, the percentage is very low. Doge is just barely in the red. XRP is just barely in the red. It's back up to 75 cents. That's exactly the direction we're wanting to go. That's the direction we're wanting to move. So I have on the chart right now, on the graph right now, I currently have Doge, and RSI is trending upwards, looking very good there. We do have a few red candles forming. I will switch this back to the 5-minute mark for your viewing pleasure and see where we can go from here. Hopefully it is nowhere up but up. So with that said, I had actually had one of my best live streams that I've ever had. I started streaming around I don't even know what time it was. Around 2, I think. Around 2:30, I think, something like that. Was only planning on streaming for an hour or so, maybe a couple hours at the most, and then I was gonna get some things done, and my plans changed because I am very new at this. I've only been doing this for about a month. However, my chat box started filling up, and we had a great time. Just, it's a small community right now, but the community that we do have is just tremendous. We had a really good time chatting, or I did, anyways. I think they did too. Bouncing stuff off each other about what we think's going to happen, in the future. So I'm learning just as much from these guys as hopefully they are from me. I'm not the one here saying that I'm all godly and all knowing. I'm here more for to just kind of hit up a great conversation, kind of type deal. So I am very willing to talk about anything you guys want to talk about. We can talk about anything from crypto to stocks to baseball to football to obviously any sports cards. I do collect sports cards, coins, anything, all the above. We can talk about the weather. We can talk about whatever you guys got any problems, got any questions, so on and so forth. And now we have Algo has just now moved into the green, so knock another one off the board, and we are flipping into the green. I was just saying earlier today that I wasn't. It was all red, literally all red. My watch list, both my watch lists. I have two, and the one I'm showing now is my main watch list that I either own currently or have a very invested interest in for different reasons, so on and so forth. Obviously, I don't own any of Bitcoin, but it's on my watch list because I like to keep an eye on Bitcoin to see what it's doing, just for the simple fact that as the market goes, so does Bitcoin, and vice versa. So they definitely feed off each other. The better Bitcoin does, the better the market does. So we definitely want to see Bitcoin go to the moon, and that means that the rest of the market will follow. We hope, and that is history proves that is very, very much the case. So we shall go from there and see what happens here in the next little bit. But I thought I'd pop back in here. I told the guys I just had to take a break and, like I said, put away my groceries and take a bathroom break, and also just kind of not talk for a little bit, rest my voice box. Yeah, you don't realize until you do this how taxing it can be. That is for sure. So, if anybody's out there in YouTube land that would like to discuss anything, or just say hi, just let me know you're there, whatever, that'd be cool. I'm here to answer any questions, or whatever you guys want to do, whatever you guys want to talk about, or, whatnot, whatever. So, I know that, the other group was on here, and we discussed, and they were on here for several hours. So they will, if they're around, they'll get back in. If not, that's okay. We will we'll discuss with those guys at a later date. But maybe we'll get some new people in here, and if anybody's out there watching, I would encourage you to please help me out and help this new channel out, help us grow, help us get to where we want to be, and hit that like button, subscribe button, and ring-a-ding that bell so you know when I go live. That way you get the latest news. I have set up on several devices for any notifications for different for some of the different major cryptos. In case anything happens, I will be on the leading edge of what's going on, so I can immediately go live and update you guys on what's happening. So, with that said, ring that bell so that if you see that I'm going live, and you can read in my description what's up, what's going on, and give you a better idea of whether you need to come in and find out what's happening, what's going on in the world of crypto. So, but yeah, we're slowly building this community, and it is slowly becoming a very nice little community. Like I said, we had a lot of fun earlier. We've got to have some really great guys in here. A lot of the guys are from the West Coast, so it's 9:22 here. However, out there it's probably only 6:22 or 6:23 now. So it's still early for a lot of you guys, and for some reason it does seem like there's a lot of people, a lot more people in crypto. Maybe just because of the time I stream or whatnot. I don't know. However, it really feels like that a lot of people in crypto are from the West Coast. I very rarely talk to or see, even in like the bigger channels that I watch or follow or watch their podcasts or streams. Very rarely are there a lot. It seems like are there a lot of people from the East Coast. And I don't know. I wonder if part of that has to do with the fact that like New York has such strict laws, and they crack down on the fact that I don't think it is real easy to buy crypto in New York. I'm gonna plug my phone in just real quick because I do not want it to die. I use a system on my desktop called OBS, which streams through YouTube and gives for a better viewing pleasure, as I'm able to do a lot more stuff with that, and I am learning every day more and more about it. It took me a while to get to even to the point where I'm at now, where I can have the graph and my picture on here both at the same time. It's all self-taught. I have asked a few people and never got any kind of answer and didn't get any help. This is all self-taught, and thankfully through Google and YouTube, I would have been able to get as far as I have gotten. And I look forward to doing more and more research to find out what else I can do with this. But so far, this is where I'm at, and I'm really happy. This is definitely enough to get going, get fired up, and get rolling. I started way before I was ready, and I had seen and talked to several people, streamers, whatnot, and they said to go ahead and just you have to start before you're even ready sometimes, because which is not necessarily a bad thing, because sometimes you need to have an opportunity where you don't have a chat box full taking up your time, because you need to take your time and learn how to talk in front of the camera and make sure your equipment is good, and make sure everything's set up well, and learn how to answer questions and this and that. So anyways, that's what I did. I jumped in with both feet and started way before I was ready. I just started just a plain picture of me is all I had, and no, didn't have any chart, didn't have anything that you guys could see. You couldn't see anything I was looking at, and now I have it set up so that whatever I'm looking at, you guys can see. So if I go to CoinMarketCap, boom, you guys can see. You can see what I'm looking at. So we go to rankings real quick here. We are back over a 2 trillion market cap in crypto altogether, which is phenomenal. That's great. That's great. That's good. And so we are. Cardano is in the last 7 days. Last week it's up 25%. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that I'm not sure how abreast you guys are with this information. However, there is a new platform coming out called Sunday Swap, and it is going to be based off the Cardano. So you are going to be able to buy coins through Cardano just like you do on Uniswap or PancakeSwap with Ethereum. So, as of right now, once that gets set up, and I've heard through the grapevine, it's going to be about 4 days. And once that Sunday swap gets set up, we are going to be able to buy coins through Cardano, which in return hopefully is a lot lower of gas fees compared to where we currently are with Cardano or Ethereum and PancakeSwap. Because I have tried to buy some coins on PancakeSwap, and it is just almost it's completely unfeasible, just for the fact that the cost is so high in gas fees that you pretty much have to triple or quadruple your cost of your coin to break even. And that's a risk that I'm just not really willing to take right now. So there we go with that. XRP still at 75 cents, holding tight. Doge at 16.59, moving on up. So it's up. It's up almost 8.5% for the last week, which is good. It's down 2.68 today. But it's looking good with the market cap of 22 billion. That's down just a shade. You hear of the Reaper coin, brah? No, I haven't heard of the Reaper coin. It buys other coins, supply, and burns them. Got myself a bag. Huh? No, I haven't. I will take a trade. I will take a trade. I will take a look at it though. Reaper coin. I wonder if it's on CoinMarketCap. Maybe it's the Reaper coin. What's NFA? Is that the symbol? No, I don't think that's what you were talking about. But I am not sure. I don't know. It's ranked way down there. I don't think that's what. Do you know? Do you know what the ticker symbol is of the Reaper coin? RPR. Near protocol. Well, XRP is. I know what XRP is. RPR. Yeah, I don't know. That must be it. Not financial advice. Yeah, no, I hear you, brother. I understand. Nope. Okay. So apparently it's not pulling up on CoinMarketCap. But Near is a good project. Whoa. Yeah, I mean it's ranked. Which I didn't even realize it's ranked like 18. Yeah, it's ranked 18th. Huh? I don't know why it won't pull up on there. So that probably means it's not even on CoinMarketCap. So it must be pretty new, I'm guessing. Ugh, shouldn't be yawning. Why am I yawning? Yeah, that Near project has a nice market cap. Anyways, I was just looking at that while I was there. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to take a quick look, see if I can see our RPR. Well, sir, if you'd like to help out a new and growing channel, which with a really good community once we get rolling here, I would encourage if you wouldn't mind hitting that like, subscribe, and ring a ding that bell so you know when I go live, and you can help us possibly build up my community. I'm getting there slowly but surely, but I'm very pleased with. I've only been doing this for a month, so, and I have almost 500 subscribers. So I know that's not much at all, but it's for a month. I feel like it's not too bad. I'm happy with it, and so anyway, it's we have a good time. I was, like I said, I streamed all afternoon, and my chat box was rocking and rolling. We had a really good time. There was about 4 or 5 of us sitting there at one time, and that was by far the most I've ever had. And they were all guys that have subscribed to my channel and are supposed to be back here later this evening. They knew I was going to take a little bit of a break and come back on, so they're probably just taking a break with me, I'm guessing. I think they were almost all of them were West Coast guys. So thank you, I appreciate it very much. I'm not gonna blow you up and all that stuff. It should just notify you once a day when I go on or whatnot. And I enjoy having something that some people in the chat while I'm live. Because my problem is I'm hidden because I just started out, and so the only way people can find me is if they search, and then I will pop up in the search. But otherwise I'm hidden, so it's a work in progress as far as getting my everything built up. But it's building and it's going pretty good. Just pull up the Reaper project and spread the word. We have a great community too, and a great Telegram group. I'm actually just getting ready to sign up on Telegram. I've heard that from several people that I need to be on there, and I keep meaning to sign up for it, and I just it's one of those deals where I think about it while I'm on here when I'm live, and then when I go off live, it totally just spaces my mind. So, yeah, I'm not seeing anything on CoinMarketCap, so it must not be, unless which it could be just way down there. Just pull up the Reaper project and spread the word. Is the Reaper project, is that on, you talking about, like Google? Because I can look it up. I ain't scared. Well, that's not it. You gotta spell it right first. Just not even finding it in Google. Okay, well, I'm getting there, I think. I just didn't mean to go quiet. I just was reading. Uh, but I think I'm getting there. Okay. Well, I will figure that out after the stream and see what we can do. Look at it. Take a look at it. Reaper is the ticker. Oh. Not sure, my man. Not sure. I will figure it out. It's got to be around here somewhere. It says Reaper is a digital audio workstation. Is that what we're talking about? There's Famous back in there rocking and rolling. We're back at Famous Cube. We're back at it, rocking and rolling. Got somebody new in here talking about Reaper Coin. So I was in the process of trying to find it, and I'm having some difficulties. But I will. That's the web page. Okay, would be awesome to get your opinion on the project. Um, yeah, it's well. I'm trying to figure out what like what they do, like because I see that so Reaper is like it's a software. Sorry. There we go. Famous Cube, I'll be here all night. All right, well that's cool. Appreciate it. More the merrier, right? Right now we're talking about Reaper Coin, trying to figure out. It's a incredibly customizable DAW, and with the right amount of tweaking, you can make it do pretty much anything. But I'm still trying to figure out, I guess, the point of it, or what. Let's see. That's a digital audio workstation. It's an electronic device, application software used for recording. That's not it, okay. Oh, it's a cryptocurrency on the XRPL. There's Bud and Jim. We produce a cryptocurrency in the XRPL. Wow, I'm about to bounce. Uh, no, that's not it. Alright, now I'm finding it. I didn't. Well, it does look definitely looks interesting. Um, yeah, I'll have to take a better look at it when I get off the stream, and I will for sure. But it does look very interesting, I will say. Looks very intriguing. Um, Fast, low cost, scalable, sustainable. Looks like we got a lot of XRPL people in here tonight. Anybody new in here, I would encourage to have you guys. I'm just a new streamer learning the ropes and just building up the community as we are building. Famous is a long time listener of mine. He's helping me out as a mod, but I would encourage, if you would, I'd appreciate if you guys could, anybody new in here watching or listening, could hit that like button, subscribe button, and ring a ding that bell so I know that you go live, or that you know when I go live, so you can get all of the newest information and what's going on in the crypto world at all times, because there is always something going on. So, done subs to host. Sweet, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't mind, I'm actually a Doge person, and I'm actually an XRP person, and which I'm sure you guys, from what I'm reading, this XRPL is works in kind of works with XRP, and so you guys are probably encouraged to hear about that. But anyways, I am where I was going with that was the fact that I don't mind talking about any coin. I don't. I definitely don't want to make it all about one coin for the whole live stream. I do. I would like to mix it up a little bit. However, Doge is my probably my main focus. But I don't mind talking about any coin, and especially new coins I don't know about, and learning about them, finding out about them, and I'm learning just as much from you guys sometimes as you do from me. So um, I just love bouncing, and I think it's a situation where we can and learn and educate each other, and it's just stuff like this. I didn't know what XRPL was. Community, who got in? Let's ask our host to check on it. Also, new project in XRPL community. Meg love to Reaper community. Who got in? Let's ask our host to check on it. Also, new project in XRPL community. Yeah, but I don't mind discussing by any means um, about these coins, and yeah, let's learn about the Reaper coin. I'm all about it. I'm having difficulty finding information out about it. Is it relatively new? Is it something you buy on like Pancake Swap or Uniswap and those, or Binance, or probably not Binance. Probably maybe, I mean, possibly, I guess, but I'm guessing it has a pretty small market cap, especially if it's not even. I can't find it on a Coin Market Cap. So but obviously yeah, it's new. Okay, So yeah, obviously it's but it's already obviously has a little bit of a community building up. Um, you have to go to the website for the link tree. Okay. What do you know? What do you know the website address? Because I'm having trouble finding it. I've typed in about every combination of the Reaper, Reaper this, that Reaper, the Reaper, my Reaper, your Reaper. Just about every combination I can think of, and I'm not having much luck. Yes, host, no pressure. You may check the official Twitter. Look into the website and more details about the project. For now, they are traded on Sologenic Exum Dex at XRP Toolkit. Soonest, they will be listed on BitTrue. Okay. I do know BitTrue. So, let me see if I can find it on Twitter. Let me start there. The Reaper official at the Reaper coin. I'm guessing that's it. TheReaper.io. Yeah, this must be it. At the Reaper coin. At the Reaper coin. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, that's where I was at. Okay, so, wow, it's not being followed by anyone that I'm following. And I follow a lot of people. Yeah, so it looks very interesting. I'm definitely going to check that out, and I will follow them just so I can get some more information on that, and um, see if I can learn some more about it. The it's So you say they're going to buy up other coins and burn them? But I'm trying to figure out what does that, what advantage does that give them? I'm just trying to figure out like what advantage that gives the Reaper coin. If they're buying up other coins and burning them, So it looks like they're voting tomorrow to see if you guys go on BitChute or not. Is that right? Our vote to get listed on BitChute per BitChute will be on the 19th of January. Currently, our 1.5 million RPR reward pool on BitChute is worth 480,000 XRP or 374 USD. Thousand. Don't forget to vote. So, so is the Rebirth coin? Is it not quite actually live yet? Um, no, maybe it is. Yeah, no, it looks like it's live. Um, oh, sorry, I need to go back to the chart. Oh yeah, because Doge is forming a nice green candle. We're closing in on 17 cents here, kids. Looking good, looking good. Boy, maybe I just need to stay away for a little bit from the Doge chart because it's looking good. Keep it. I see a lot about test voting and stuff, so I'm trying to figure out if it's actually live yet, or if this is just if it's getting ready to go live. Is that what the vote about BitChute or yeah BitChute is about? Because I just see it again. BitChute, the vote will be on January 19th to see if they go live on BitChute. So, um, I know, Famous Cube. I tell you, I hear you, brother. It's very challenging sometimes. That's why a lot of times I just stick to my through and true top 50 coins. I feel like top 50 coins are pretty safe. Um, I really feel like I mean, if you really want to boil down to it, for the most part, I feel like the top or anything with a market cap over $1 billion, I feel like is pretty relatively safe. Now I feel like also that the higher the market cap, obviously the safer it makes me feel. Um, like I don't see Bitcoin rug pulling anybody. But you start getting down into the you know couple hundred on coin market cap or 1,000. You just don't know. I mean, I've seen some pretty sketchy stuff. So you just never know. Just never know, because you get down to there's like I haven't heard of how a lot of these coins. I'm down in the 132. Um, I haven't even really gone down this far to look. I've heard of some of these, but Gigabyte. And the thing is, also, I mean, there's Cody. Yeah, I've heard some of these, and don't necessarily think that they're all that bad, by any means. So it's just kind of you know, just finding that diamond in the rough type of situation. For sure. Gemini dollar at 192. It's only got a coin market cap of 218 million. Huh. I can't believe that. I would really think that it would be more than that. I wonder it's weird. At 204 is BitTorrent new. And it is worth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros, 2618. That's not what BitTorrent. BTT's didn't have that many zeros, does it? Oh, it's just got 2. Unless it's, I don't know. But it's the same number, 2667, so. And it's also got a circulating supply of 932 trillion. 100,000 million billion trillion. Gee, Merry Christmas. That's got twice the amount of Shiba Inu coins. Oh man, that thing's never gonna go anywhere. Never gonna go anywhere. Huh. There's a token I've heard quite a bit about. That's weird. It started Spell at 214. More spam. Oh, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Gotta watch them spammers. PD Trader, we lose you. I'm only showing one live, or one watching. Did we lose you, brother? He may have just came in and shilled his coin and left. Which I am really having a hard time finding information on. Really having trouble finding information on it, so I don't know. There's old Safe Moon down 215 ranked. I wonder, gee, I didn't know it had that many coins either. No wonder it's not going anywhere. These coins that have that many circulating supply, they're just, I mean, it's just almost physically impossible for them to get for the price to rise with the market cap and all and what's Spell got? It's got 100 million billion. It's got 80 billion. It's not bad. I don't know. I've heard a lot about this Spell lately. I don't know. It might be something to look into. We'll click on it and see what she's looking like. Yeah, Save Moon. I have too, but I've not heard as many good things lately. It's not as hot. It's not a hot commodity like it was there for a while. It was on. Yeah. It's just. What's that? Was that Save Moon that I just said had 500? Yeah, 585 trillion freaking coins. I mean, my God, for that thing to go up, it just, it would have to be like parabolic times 10. I mean, everybody in the world would have to buy a bunch. This Spell does interest me though. It's got a market cap of 1 billion. That's pretty much my cutoff. I wonder where all you can buy it at. I wish it had, and there may be a button on here you can hit exchange. Maybe you can buy it on Binance. Spell. I wonder if Spell's on. I doubt it. It could be Coinbase. I doubt it. What's the ticker? Spell. See if Spell's on here. Yeah, Spell out. That doesn't mean you can trade it. You can buy Spell on Coinbase. Huh. Yeah. It's intriguing. It's very intriguing. I wonder if you can buy it on Coinbase Pro. There are a lot of coins on Coinbase that are not on Coinbase Pro. Yeah, it's on Coinbase Pro, but you cannot buy it. Yeah, can't buy it. I just recently joined Coinbase. Currently still have Robinhood. Yeah, Coinbase is good. There's obviously a lot more coins on Coinbase than there are on Robinhood. However, you have to be careful because the transaction fees are pretty high. Uh, it's like there's no way. I have Coinbase Pro that I do. I use it for my. If no, I don't. I'm not doing it now, but I use it for my day trading or my swing trading or my scalping. Because the fees are so much lower on Coinbase Pro. But they don't have as many coins either. So, I mean, if you're wanting to get into something and hold it, then Coinbase is good. They got a lot more coins. Sheesh. So yeah, that's that. I'm just looking to see a couple different on my platform, see if it where spell is at. Spell is spell is not on Voyager. I'm sure it's on Binance. Gemini. Let's try Gemini. Well, it's on there, and you can trade it on Gemini. Gemini has terrible charts, but other than that, all-time high was 0.0275 for spell. 0.0275. 0.0275. So about double what it is now. About spell. Interesting. Well, I don't know. I don't know much about it, but I'm definitely going to look into it. Because I've heard a lot about spell in the last, little bit. For sure. And it's interesting. You can... Actually, I was using Coinbase. What I will be using Coinbase for. Long-term investing. Robinhood is to play around with, specifically Dogecoin. Yeah. Good idea, my friend. Good idea. Sounds like you got her figured out. I thought. I don't know. I would think it would say somewhere. I thought you could stake more on Gemini. Like I'm staking Doge. Don't know. Oh, there it is. Earn balance. So apparently some of these coins you probably can't. Yeah, I don't know. But it's interesting. You can buy spell on a couple different platforms, which is good. It's real good. So, it's definitely something I'm going to look into. However, it's how many? 80 billion. I mean, 80 billion coins in circulation is not. I mean, it's not bad. With a one billion market cap, 70 million volume. And it's currently down. It's all very intriguing. I definitely will keep my eye on it. Oh, alright. Now, I can put my phone away now. I hope for a while. Anyway. Uh-oh, we are pumping. Pumping and grinding on that Doge. We are shaking and moving and pumping and grinding. Hey, brother, I have to use the restroom. I put my groceries away and everything, and I forgot to use the restroom, and I'm going to grab another pop. So if you can hang tight, I would love to talk to you a little bit more. I will be right back in like 5 minutes. So hang tight, and I shall be back. Thanks, friend. Alright, I'm back and ready to rock and roll. I had to. I ended up getting me a little bit of snack. I apologize. And just watching chat, okay. So yeah, I needed a little bit of a snack, so. I usually try not to eat on stream, but I know some other streamers that do. And if you're on enough, sometimes you just pretty much have to keep going. So, yeah. So, anyways, I'm gonna just give me a quick little snacker here. But the good thing is, while I eat, I can still watch charts and still talk. Just am careful with don't want to spit all over the mic or anything, you know. But yeah, probably you had the same idea if you're cooking, right? But still cooking. Let's see what these other cryptos are doing. Because Dogecoin's doing very well. We got Bitcoin. Looks like it's finally at least just going sideways instead of going down. That's encouraging. It's 5 minute chart. We still have 2 green candles, so that's better than. That's better than the alternative. That's for sure. And the RSI is just sliding sideways. That's all right. That's better than the other alternative as well. It does look like we are starting to go more towards the back to more towards the red, unfortunately. Now Doge is up like 2.31%. It's up like on my watch list, anyways. It's up the most. How ironic, huh? How just a little bit can. My dang! I need to take my. I may just take my stocks off because my stocks and my watch list freak me out. Every time I go between my two crypto watch list, I scroll through my stocks, and it's like tonight it's all red, and it's like it freaks me out. But and I don't know. I really could care less about stocks right now. I am in. I do own a lot of stocks, but it's just because it's in there in my mutual fund for my retirement account. I'm self-employed, so I have a Roth IRA, and within that Roth IRA, I have 2 different mutual funds, and so yeah, I've got a lot of stocks, but I mean, not that I follow daily. That would drive you absolutely nuts because those mutual funds have a lot of stocks in each one. Oh man, Doge is pumping. Oh wow, RSI is way up there. Huge green candle. Two nice green candles. For the most part, yes. I mean, you'll have a stock that every once in a while pops off or goes up for the whole day, quite a bit. But, I mean, I used to like it and think it was exciting until I found crypto. And, I mean, the good thing about crypto is and the thing that I like is 24/7. It would always suck. Like, I'd be following a stock and 4:30 would come when the stock market closes, and it's like, okay, now what do I do for the rest of the evening? And stock market's never open on the holidays or the weekends, and it doesn't open until 9:30 in the morning, and my time, which I guess probably be, like 6:30 your time. But that would suck because it would open at 6:30 your time and close at like 1:30 your time. Everything that the rest of the U.S. does would be like hard to follow probably if you lived in California. Like sporting events and everything, it's like, I mean, just when I've been out in Vegas, it's weird, so weird for everything to start so early. Like out here, which a lot of people complain about, from the East Coast all the way through, probably the Eastern time zone. A lot of our sporting events, like Monday Night Football, doesn't start till 8:30. Uh, and a lot of people complain about that. That, like, I mean, because people have to work, it makes it hard. You can't hardly watch the whole game because it doesn't get over with till like midnight. But for you guys, that's it starts like at 5:30. Hell, it's over by the time it start. The same time it starts for us. It's just weird. And like I've been out to Vegas like during the NCAA March Madness, and man, sometimes I forget. I have a hard time remembering that. Those games out there. When I'm out there, those games are starting at 9 in the morning. Where here they don't start till noon or 1. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. I'm sure though it's just all what you get used to. I mean, if you lived out west your whole life, you probably just don't know any different. Just like out here, out east, we don't know any different. You just gotta live with it. The Monday Night Football game starts at 8:30, and that's it. You just gotta live with it. But yeah, of course now Doge is taking a hit. Yeah, it's very depressing, especially if you got a stock that's pumping, and then the stock market closes. And yeah, I mean there's aftermarket, uh, buying and selling, but I really don't even know how that works because I don't even know where you buy and sell it after the market closes or pre-market. There's pre-market buying and selling. That's what that's why I love crypto because I can sit here at 2 in the morning and trade crypto if I wanted to, which I've been very less volatile myself. The last couple months, I haven't been doing hardly any trading at all. Um, just because we're in a very scary time right now. We just don't know what's gonna happen. I don't want to buy something. I've heard too many people say they bought a dip, and then it dips more, and they didn't realize then it ends up they bought high because it dipped so much more after they bought it. What they thought was the dip that that's and that scared me to death. It really would. Like if you think the stocks hit bottom and then it just keeps going down, or the crypto. In today's world, in the last 2 months, it's very possible. Very, very possible. Trust me. I gotta go. So, yeah, I love how crypto's 24/7. It's awesome. But yeah, there's really, I mean, now the Doge is going back down. Now the whole watch list is turning red once again. Yay. I'm not. Hold on, let me check something real quick and then I'll continue what I was going to say. Yeah, I'm not sure. I wasn't sure earlier how to take the whole Frederick's situation with his life problem. I don't know. I'm still not real sure how to handle that because that was very strange. Um, and to air it out like that I mean, I couldn't tell if it was. I mean, if he it really is going through a problem and really does need help, um, then I hope he gets help. But because I mean, there's not much you can do if they're adults. And if that is true, then whatever. But I couldn't tell if he was just trying to screw with my stream or he was legit. Because I talked to him the other night for a couple hours about crypto. And I mean, the guy knows what he's talking about. So I don't know. I couldn't figure it out one way or the other. I know eventually I'll get better at it, but I've heard you have to be very careful because there are people out there that will do stuff like that to just try to ruin, try to screw with your whole stream. Um, I read, I was unsure if he was being serious. Yeah, no, I couldn't tell either. And so I was trying to feel it out. And so I was kind of just like watching the chat because I mean, he was just going on and on about it, and I don't know. I'm still speculative because I mean, then he was like, then it was a half sister or half, yeah. Then it became a half sister, and then his cousin was from South America, and it just I don't know. That's like one of those stories you make up around a campfire, and then at the end they're like, I'm just kidding. So I don't know, but yeah, I read that there are no limits on how many times we can buy and sell crypto. There is not. It is unregulated. It's not like stocks. To day trade stocks, you have to have 25,000 in your portfolio. Um, to day trade crypto, you have to have $1. So yeah, no. As long as you got enough to pay your fees. And that's why I use Coinbase Pro because it costs so much less than like Coinbase and all that stuff. However, the only downfall is Coinbase Pro doesn't quite have the same amount of tokens or coins, but it still has a lot. It still has several. So yeah, there's pros and cons to it. Dang on, we were just getting a good pump out of Doge too. And it's still green. It's only one green. Oh, that in BTT. And Jasmine. Yeah, so um trying to think if there's any other news I know about the happenings. I did have some notes that I made. Let's see. We've probably already talked honestly about half the stuff or more between this afternoon and and tonight. Um, just talks about Doge losing. Um, I just lost where I was. Oh, talks about Doge losing its gains that it had gained in the Tesla accepting Doge for payment. Uh, Doge had a resistance level of 17.6 and 19.6 was a support below 16.17 and the 15-cent mark, according to Benzinga's Miller Scheffer. On Monday, decentralized and autonomous liquidity network Thorchain said the native Dogecoin pool is now live, which means users can now earn Doge, which I thought was interesting. In the mining world, Intel has come out with a new computer chip that is and it was displayed at the crypto mining chip at the International Solid State Circuits Conference in February. Or it's going to be. I'm sorry, I haven't had February yet. It is one of Intel's most highlighted chip releases at the conference, entitled Bonanza Mine, an ultra-low voltage, energy-efficient Bitcoin mining ASIC will likely be on February 23rd. The report added that the initiative brings Intel into direct competition with Bitmain and MicroBT in the market for Bitcoin mining application-specific integrated circuits. Intel does not plan to add either mining limits on its graphics cards, unlike its competitor NVIDIA Corp. Then it talks about, which I think we already talked about, Crypto.com scores another major partnership with $25 million Australian Football League deal. So, man, they are shaking and moving and sponsoring all kinds of sporting events. The funds will be provided by the crypto giant over the next 5 years, beating the league's existing $8.5 million sponsorship contract with Toyota. Well, they beat it by 7.5 million. 6.5 million. Sorry. The agreement sees the AFL become the first Australian sports league Crypto.com has partnered with, while AFLW will become the first elite women's sports competition Crypto.com has sponsored worldwide. And that is pretty much it. I left out a lot because we've already talked about everything else, pretty much. Talks about Dogecoin being down, and basically says that the reason that it is down is the reason that we all know, that it follows Bitcoin. I'm sorry, we got another spammer I gotta take care of. But yeah, I've already talked about all the other notes that I had for this evening, because the main reason is because the afternoon session went for so long. I probably would have stayed on there and tried to break my record of 6.5 hours, because I was on there for 5 and almost 6 hours. But I had to go and get my Walmart order and put away all the frozen stuff and all that good stuff. So I got to do that. It was fun. That was exciting. Yep. But yeah, I don't have any really other news. I just guess we can just hang out for a little bit and watch the charts. It's only it's 10:53 here, so it's what almost 8 year time. 7:53. Something like that. But yeah, so Just checking the college basketball score there. Not that it really matters. I was just curious. It's a Big Ten game. Wisconsin was playing Northwestern. Wisconsin won. Not a big surprise. Northwestern is typically not very good in the basketball world. They have had their day in football. They've had decent football programs. That's probably the only reason they're still in the Big Ten. Because otherwise they are absolutely horrific. There's a little pump. There's a little pump for Doge. Yeah, almost 8. You're multitasking anyways. That's what I do when I listen to streams. A lot of times I'll put my headphones on and I'll just listen. Just listen. Especially if the whoever I'm listening to, or podcast or whatever I'm listening to has a co-host or whatever, then it's like I just listen to them talk, so I don't have to text, or I will every once in a while, but it's just sometimes I don't know. Sometimes it's nice just to have a little background music, little chin music. Not really music, I guess. Noise, I guess you could call it. Yeah, and I'm not sure. Also, I'm not sure about those people. They obviously came in and were shilling their coin, the Reaper. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. I would definitely do my due diligence, though. I'll look into it. I'm not beyond anything, but I just know you have to be very careful. I just know you have to be very careful. For sure. So, they are. Damn. Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. Huh. I got too much going on here. Yeah, go ahead, man. While you're doing that, I'm gonna do something on my phone real quick. Yeah, I know. I understand. I get you. I hear you, my friend. I hear you. Which this evening, I think I wore everybody out this afternoon. Doge. Rolling in at 1660. Just a lot of sideways trading. Lots of sideways trading. That game's still going on. Oh, I know I had. Oh. Oh, goodness. I need to get up and walk around a little bit or something. Oh, goodness. So, anybody else out there by any chance? If there is anyone else out there, I would like to remind you to please, if you would, like, subscribe, and hit that ring-a-ding that bell so that you know when I go live. Just kind of winding down this evening. I was on earlier this afternoon for about almost right at 6 hours. So I'm kind of winding down for the evening. You don't realize how much it takes out of you to live stream, let alone not only just your voice, but a little bit of everything else. You don't realize how tiresome it gets. But yeah, so it's taxing. It is taxing. But yeah, so I don't know if there's anybody else in here or not. Well, I can't tell by OBS software. Well, that's weird. The only way I can do it is if I get on YouTube and look. Ah, it keeps shutting off on me. What the heck? Oh, that is still. There's a couple people in here watching. So it says. But yeah, we're just in here chilling. Me and old famous Cube here. He was cooking dinner. I just got done eating a little bit of a snack. Been in here for already almost a couple hours. I streamed for about 6 hours this afternoon. Not sure when you came in, if you heard that or not. But yeah, so I'm just kind of chilling here for a few minutes. See if I catch a second wind. And we'll go from there. But I'd not sure how much longer I'm gonna last. Starting to wear down just a shade. I really hope it's not a C virus. I just got a text earlier for this evening from my one of my really good friends saying that he just tested positive for the C virus, and I was with him for 11 hours on Sunday. And he, right before he left, he was telling me he wasn't feeling good. His body was aching, and he was coughing, and yeah, so on and so forth. So, yeah. However, this is this is Tuesday. I'll just say it's still Tuesday. And I feel fine. So I don't know how quick you get symptoms after being exposed. Doge has been hovering at 660. We need Elon to drop a tweet. We need Elon to drop a tweet and a bomb and everything else. We need him to break out all the stops for sure. And the problem is, I don't know if I see it like even we had a really good pump the other day, and it just has gone back down. So I don't know if we're right back to earlier today. We were right back to where we started before the tweet. So something's got to happen where like it used to pump and then stay at that level, or maybe come down just a shade, but not much. So I don't know. I'm not sure what's gonna happen, but I do think that the Doge 1 missions to the moon is gonna be huge. That's gonna help tremendously. Um, and then the Robinhood wallets is gonna help because that's gonna open it up for people like Elon to open up where he can accept Doge for vehicles, which that's what he's waiting on. I guarantee it. And then the Ethereum bridge, which will help with Doge and help with their transaction. Probably should help with their transaction speed. So all that's going good, and then Ethereum 2 should be coming out pretty soon. Walmart wants in on making their own crypto, I hear. Yeah, and I've heard that about a lot. I'm not real sure how it's. I mean, I don't know how it's gonna really work, but I mean, they'll probably sell the crap out of it. I'm guessing. I mean, there's probably a lot of people that would buy Walmart crypto coin because they're just gonna automatically presume it's gonna do well, probably. I would guess. I don't know, but I would guess. Um, so, I don't know. I don't know if they realize what all goes into that either. And then, but are they gonna make it are they gonna make it exclusive just to Walmart, like where you have to buy it to, and just use that to, I don't know, purchase stuff? I mean, I'm not sure how they're gonna. I'm not sure how they're going to finagle it. Walmart filed trademarks to that suggests they are joining metaverse and NFTs. Is what I'm. Oh yeah. They're probably they probably are joining the metaverse, and if that's probably what they're going to do. They're going to create a coin that you can use as currency within the metaverse, probably. I wonder, like, if when Walmart goes to the metaverse, if you can put on your VR headset and go shopping through there, and then do kind of like I did tonight, only it just shows up at your door instead of getting on the internet and doing, just flipping through stuff and picking stuff out that you want. I wonder if you can put a VR headset on and go through the store and actually grab stuff and put it in your cart, and then within a half an hour or whatever, an hour, whatever, hour long, then it just shows up at your front door. I bet you it's something like that. I really do. I mean, it would be kind of the same thing as it is now, only the shoppers, the people working for Walmart that are shopping, are going to be, they would just, as you put it in your shopping cart, it would just show up on their handset instead of when you click a button on the computer. So it'd be really the same thing for them. Um, Only it would be a more of a it would be more of a hands-on experience for the shopper, which would actually be good for Walmart because once you're actually in the store, you probably, I don't know if you would or not. It's awfully easy to click a button to buy something too. So I'm not sure if that's fact. I'm not sure if that's factual or not. Um, because it's awfully easy to click a button to buy something, and then, but at the same time, you're in the store. I mean, like if you've ever been in the store and you're hungry, my God, you want to buy everything you see, and then compared to going into the store when you're have just like gotten done eating a huge meal. Like I literally just buy like I really don't want to buy any food. I buy the stuff that I absolutely have to that I know I may be out of. But it's a completely different story than if you go to the store grocery store hungry. Bad idea. Bad idea because everything looks good at that point. So I don't know. It's gonna be. I tell you, the whole metaverse thing just. I'm still needing to read up on it, but that whole metaverse thing, it just blows my mind how it's going to shape up and how it's going to form, because there are so many different things that they could do. I mean, is it going to get to the point where kids don't even go to school? They just go to school through put on a VR headset and then they're sitting in a classroom, or and like is your avatar? Is it gonna be like a sim game where like are you gonna have to take care of your avatar? Like are you gonna have to go to the barber? Are there gonna be barbers that cut your hair? Do you have to go? You know, I mean, I don't know. Could you? I wonder if you can go to the bank or if you can go. Now, obviously, you couldn't do things like go out to eat, but you could go. You could go to the movie theater. Um, you could do something like that. You could. You could go like play putt putt. You could go race go karts. You could play golf. You could do. I mean, it's really endless the things that you could do. Um, yeah, and I still think we're quite a ways away on some of that stuff for sure. But it's coming. I think, but it's just to what degree, and I don't know. Well, I mean, it could be something that could be fairly quick. I definitely think something like shopping at Walmart is going to be a lot quicker than like probably going to the movie theater or going to school. Um, I also think that like having board meetings or conferences are it's going to be a lot sooner than later. I think that could happen pretty quick. They could probably. I mean, you can almost do that now through Skype, just minus the VR headset. So it's not going to take a lot to change to get to that point for that to happen. School. I mean, I don't know how it is around where you live, but every kid around here has a like a Chrome notebook, and it's for the most part on that thing, anyways. Especially since the pandemic, they and they've changed it around so much. I don't even know. I don't. My son's not in school yet, so I don't really know exactly how it works. But they have certain days where they don't even go to school. They just log on to their tablet, and every kid has one, and they just do the schoolwork through that. It's crazy. And I wasn't a big fan of school, so I would have actually absolutely loved it. But um, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. But the biggest, like I said, the biggest question I'm gonna have is um, about your avatar. About if you have to take care of it, if you have to feed it, if you have to eat, like in the metaverse. A lot of kids here use tablets and cell phones at young ages. Yeah, I mean, for entertainment purposes, for sure. I mean, which I've got a 4-year-old son, like I said, and he has. I basically gave him my old iPhone, so he has YouTube Kids on it, which is all he has on it, and it's fine. It's all like cartoons and stuff. And then he has a tablet that basically is the same thing, just bigger. And but I should say because I'm not with his mother, but I totally regulate how much he uses it for entertainment because if I would let him, he would be on that thing 24/7. And when he's on that, he's like a zombie. Like you have to literally like yell his name like 5 times before he acknowledges you or listens to what you say. So definitely, yeah. But I was talking about more like for school. Every kid in our school system has a tablet, and they have a lot of out of school days that they don't even go like I don't think they even go 5 days a week anymore. They or I know especially during the pandemic they didn't. They did it all through those tablets they've got. So it's just technology definitely has changed things. So I could definitely see them doing, instead of the tablet, they could just put on a VR headset. And so I could see that probably happening relatively fast as well. Um, so I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see. But like I was going to say was my biggest question is going to be is if like they have to take care of if you have to take care of your avatar in the VR in the metaverse, like getting your haircut, and if you have to eat, you have to keep your avatar fed, uh, or is it going to be more of a, or is it going to just be more of an extension of you as a person, where you've already eaten for the day, so the metaverse you don't worry about that kind of stuff, or you get your haircut or whatnot. I'm not sure if the schools here do that. All of my nephews and nieces are all adults now. Wouldn't surprise me if they did. Yeah. And I don't know. I'm not sure if the tablet. I know. I'm pretty sure. Like grade school, they even have tablets. I'm pretty sure. So, like, I don't think they. I don't think they even have books. I'm pretty sure they don't even have books anymore. It's all on that tablet, which is amazing. I mean, I know when I was in high school, having to lug around freaking 3 or 4 books, and then going back to your locker and putting those away, and grabbing 2 or 3 more books to get you through the rest of the day, and crazy. Tablets are very useful. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. He has a tablet, but the charger on it broke, so he uses mine some now, but I don't let him do a whole lot on it because I like to try to keep it nice. And with a 4-year-old, things get thrown around and dropped and whatnot a lot, so. Yeah. I've got an iPhone. I just got the, not very long, actually, probably about 6 months ago. I got the iPhone 12 mini, and I love it. I like it. Um, I was still on the 8. I think I'm on my third iPhone. I think I had the 5, the 8, and now the 12. So, mine, like, They all work fine, but it's the battery eventually just goes kaput. And I'm pretty sure that it's by design. So you have to buy. Otherwise, I'd probably still be on my 5. To be honest, there was absolutely nothing wrong with that phone except for the battery. Which I know you can get. Like they got places around here that you can get your batteries changed and stuff for not very much. But I don't know. I wanted a little bit. I mean, they've gotten better for sure, especially like the cameras and stuff. Um, yeah, iPhone 10x. Well, it's not extremely old. I guess they did. They have come out with a 13 now. I guess already. It's finally paid off from 2 years ago when I got it. Yeah, I did. I think you're talking. I did the exact same thing. You just put it on your bill and you just pay for it each month. Like I don't know, $10 or $15 a month or whatever it is, or $20 a month or whatever. It's probably more like 20 because they're not cheap. 3 years ago, I mean, yeah, yeah. I mean, they're like what are they like $600 or $800? 13 looks nice, yeah. Man, I tell you what, some of these cell phones are getting so freaking like I got a 12 mini because it fits my smaller hands better and easier. But man, I got some friends that they got phones that are just freaking huge, and I'm like it's like they're almost like tablets. I mean, I would have to use two hands to be like, hello, what's going on? And it's like, holy cow, this is crazy. But they're eventually gonna have to get to minus like 1100. Oh yeah, well, I mean, I'm not sure if living out west makes any difference or not, but I can't remember how much mine was. I think mine was 800. I think, if I'm thinking correctly. But yeah, I don't know when it's gonna stop getting bigger and bigger because eventually, um, it's like a mini tablet. Yeah, yeah, I know. It's like I don't know. They're gonna eventually have to stop getting bigger, or people are gonna have to carry around. It could be like carrying around laptops. To be honest, I mean, I would think they would have to stop getting bigger. I mean, when they first came out, everybody wanted, it started with the bag phone and then the flip phone and then this and that, and everybody liked it, the fact that it was small and you fit in your pocket and this and that, and it's getting to the point where you can barely fit them in your pocket anymore. Uh, but mine's mine's holding up well. And the thing is, mine is not all that old. I think mine's maybe a year old now. I don't know. But it says that like my battery life is like at maxed out. My battery health. I'm sorry, the battery health on my phone is like 89%. I've only had my phone for a year. Now I haven't really noticed a huge drop off in battery, which I can unplug now. But I don't know. I mean, it just seems like it's dropping awfully quickly. I've only had it for maybe a year, and it says that my battery maximum battery health is 89%. So it's just kind of like, yeah. I think they do, and I think they in their updates they can screw with your phone and mess with your battery. Because come on, if the technology we have today, there's absolutely no reason they couldn't put a better battery in in a phone like this. I can't believe it. You cannot tell me that. That a phone like this, they cannot put a better battery in this thing. I mean, we're sending rockets to the moon. We've been doing that for 50 years, but yet, we can't have a battery in a phone that lasts more than. I mean, mine does pretty good, but I don't know. I mean, it depends on how much you use it. If you're on it all day long, 8 or 10 hours maybe at the most, or 8 hours. I don't know. No, probably not even that. Depends on what you're doing. Like, if I watch videos, it zaps it a lot quicker than if I'm just like on Twitter or Facebook. Doesn't really drain it too bad. But but like YouTube does somewhat, like the videos. I haven't replaced my battery, not too educated on battery replacement. I believe I turned my updates off. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Yeah, no, I mean, to replace your battery in your iPhone, you have pretty much have to go to a store. We have a couple stores around here that do that stuff like that. Because you have to have special tools. There's two little bitty screws down by your charging port is, and I mean teeny tiny little screws. You unscrew those and you have to pop it off, and it's very tedious work to do. But I don't know. My old phone, the guy told me he could replace the battery for me for like $45, but then I don't know. Then I'm still have an old phone with a new battery, but so I don't know. And then are they just gonna zap it every time they do an update and screw my battery up again? And I don't know. I use my phone like 12 hours a day. Yeah, I pretty much do too. But I always at some point charge it too. Just not because it's going dead necessarily, but I just hate being faced with the fact that it could possibly die. So I always try to keep it. I don't know. I don't like it to get below like 30%. 20% really makes me nervous. But yeah, so I don't know. Don't know what's gonna happen. I do know Dogecoin's just bouncing back and forth. Pumps and dumps. Pumps and dumps. Or did I say Bitcoin? I meant Dogecoin. But Bitcoin's doing the same thing. It's at 4,100 or 41,000 now. Ethereum is at 3,100 now. Good times. Good times. So, well, my friend, I think I'm going to head off for the evening. I am, my voice is about shot. I am now running on almost 8 hours. So, actually, yeah, it would be 8 hours. 8 hours streaming, that's plenty for one day. Hopefully I get some, hopefully I get some likes. And so, I think there's somebody else that may be in here watching. So if you are in here watching, I would really appreciate if you would hit the that like button, subscribe button, and ring that bell so you know when I'm live. And this has been kind of a slower feed, just because I streamed for 6.5 hours this afternoon, and we had a really good stream. Had a lot of people in the chat, and so anyways, yeah, so it's been a little bit slower this evening, and my voice is about shot, and I'm getting really tired, and so I'm going to go rest. So peace out to you guys, and I will be back probably sometime at some point tomorrow. I'm guessing. I have my son tomorrow, so I don't know when or what time I'll be on, but I should be on at some point. Hopefully, maybe when he goes to bed. That's always hope, hopefully. So you never know for sure. But I'll leave you as I always do with just remember there's no I in crypto, and if we all work together, we will go to the moon together. Peace.